Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. ADA's price action quite slow at the moment. We are going down lower in the support zone that we've been watching. So the support zone for this wave 2 pullback is still defined between 34.5 cents and 40 cents. And it would look best with like one more 4-5 pattern. Remember that yesterday we talked about the 100% extension of the initial A wave down in this wave 2 correction, and that the 100% extension points to 35.9 cents. That's just a common target for a C wave. So if we consider the move up between the 5th of July and the 17th of July or wave 1, because it could be interpreted as a 5-wave move. Yep, it's questionable, but it can still be interpreted as a 5-wave move. Then this move down is wave 2, which is a 3-wave move normally. So wave A, wave B, and then the C wave would usually, it doesn't have to, but it would usually reach the 100% FIB extension level. And again, that points to 35.9 cents here. Now, if we then look at the C wave as a 5-wave move, and we watch or we look at the pattern, then I can really only identify 3 waves down. So a 4-5 pattern is missing. That means in turn it would look best with one more 4-5 pattern. We can add a standard resistance area onto the chart for that wave 4. And because I think the wave C to the downside is a diagonal, the standard resistance is between 39.6 cents and 40.8 cents. That doesn't mean necessarily you have to test it, but it would be ideal to test that area and then give us one more low in wave 5. Now it's a very small area. It more gives us the relevant parameters, than anything else. So it means that the pressure is still on the downside as long as we stay below 40.8 cents. A break above it could introduce some upside pressure and maybe indicating that wave 2 is already done. Which again, wouldn't necessarily be a surprise given that we're in the wave 2 support zone. So from a bullish point of view, we'd really like to see a reaction in the yellow support region before the price breaks below 34.5 cents. Whether it's forming another low or not, I mean, again, what are we talking about? About the micro patterns here, which might give us one more low. It would look best with one more low for sure. And at the moment, I can only see 3 waves down. So if it bottoms, it would be a WXY structure, which is always possible. It's just a pattern that would require confirmation through price action. How could it do that? Yeah, in the most simple way. Earliest signal would be a break above 40.8 cents. A better signal, a break above the B wave high there at 43 cents. And then a break above 45.7 cents would be the next best confirmation that we've bottomed in wave 2 and are on our way in a 3rd wave rally to the upside, targeting, and I might adjust it slightly, just slightly, to targeting 63.3 cents. But let's first see if we can actually break above initial resistance. Until the price can do that, I'm watching for one more low. But essentially, this is the yellow box where we want to see a reversal. You could even use a trend line here. I think we have 3 touch points. Not quite. Okay, so I'm not sure about this trend line there. Doesn't look great because this spike kind of messed with it. No, okay, so just 2 trend lines. I don't find that very reliable. But let's take it out again. Would normally like to have at least 3. Yeah, this is at the moment what we're watching. So still a possible 1-2 reversal pattern, even though the wave 1 was questionable and didn't give us clear 5 waves. The micro pattern we're watching now for a 4th wave bounce as a potential into the resistance area. Then need to watch how the market reacts to that resistance. And then, as long as we stay below resistance, one more low, targeting 35.9 cents is for me the most likely path. But we're talking about the microstructures here. They are really fragile. The overall situation hasn't changed, but that is still the same, which means that 34.5 cents is support for wave 2. And below that level, I would have to assume the larger wave 2, which possibly bottomed on the 5th of July, is still unfolding. Then the next support level is 29 cents, below which it will get really potentially bearish, because that's the last reliable bullish support on this chart. That's the update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.